Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies for beginners. And today, we're going to give an update on MMF or MM Finance, man. If you don't know, I talked about this DEX on the Cronos Blockchain a couple of weeks ago. And when I got in, it was at 35 cents, man. Today, we are at 84 cents, up more than 100% on this trade. And I still believe it's still so much room to grow with MM Finance. It's so much utility with the token, man. It's so many different things you can do with this token. And I'm just very, very bullish on it. And today I'm just going to give you a couple of new updates as far as why MMF is the #1 dApp on the Cronos blockchain. And also show how it is the cheapest DEX on the Cronos blockchain, and just a couple of more little numbers showing how more and more people are buying MMF and just using it for so much utility on the Cronos blockchain, man. So we're going to get into that. But before we do, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. On my channel, I like to show you different ways you can make passive income. So you can scroll through my videos, just see what videos catch your attraction. You know, I got videos showing how to buy NFTs. I got a video showing how to buy, mad MEERKATs, how to create liquidity pools on MM Finance. So it's a lot of videos on my page that can help you make money. But I would like to say this is not financial advice. Everything I'm doing is just my personal journey, man. I'm just showing you what I'm personally doing. And if you would like to take heed or use that, then hey, that's why I'm recording it. But I'm not telling you what to do, man. Always do your own research on any crypto project that you invest in, because it's your money. You know what's best for you and your situation. So MM Finance, let's get straight into it, man. So right now we're currently on DEX Screener, and we're currently on the Cronos blockchain. If you don't know DEX Screener, it's a nice little tool I like to use to show what's really going on the blockchain, what coins are being bought on what specific chain, and what's #1. And you can see, man, as of right now, MMF and Wrap Crow is the #1 traded coin on the Cronos blockchain today, man. We can see right now transactions were at 647 with the volume of 480K, man. So we see MMF is really making some big numbers right now, especially on the DEX, and just doing some good things as far as trading. The coin, that we see them doing some very, very good things on the blockchain, man. So when we scroll down, we see at #2, we see the Savannah share. So that's another project or product from MMF right now. And then we see the Savannah token. So the top 3 traded tokens on the blockchain right now are coming from MEERKAT Finance. They are all in that specific ecosystem, man. So that's very, very bullish, because all 3 of these tokens, you have to go to MM Finance to actually buy it on their DEX. They're not on any other DEX as of right now on the Cronos blockchain. So that's very, very important to know, of everything, to look out to. But let's look at that chart, man. Let's click on MMF and see what the chart been looking like. So like I said earlier this month, I called this at about 35 cents, man. And I say I called it, let's see, let's zoom out. We got to zoom out. It's always best to zoom out on it. Let me see. Let's go to the 4 hours. So I can't remember the exact date, but I know it was around up in maybe January 20th, I believe, somewhere in there. I got to go back and look at the date, but I know when I got in, it was right at 35 cents. So maybe somewhere, I don't know, the 21st, maybe. I don't know, somewhere around there. But we seen since that was less than a month ago, man, and we seen it go on just a crazy run of more than 100%. But I say we still got some more, because look at the chart. Once we zoom out, we know the all-time highs up there like $1.37 or 40 cents, somewhere around there. But we still see we at 86 cents. And MMF still has so much more utility. And I believe a lot of people don't even know about this project because it's still super, super low key on the Cronos blockchain. Although it does have the second most total value lock, Cronos blockchain is still fairly new. So I believe more money is going to be flooded into the blockchain and more people are going to buy MMF once they see it's one of the cheapest or is the cheapest DEX on the Cronos blockchain. And I don't want to just keep saying it like just trying to boost MM Finance. We actually did a comparison, or MM Finance actually did a comparison. We can see trading Crow for USDC, and we can see the same amount of Crow we see on MMF, you would get 495.37 USDC back, but on VVS, you would get 495.6 VVS back, or USDC back, man. So we see, just compared, MM Finance has the cheapest DEX on the Cronos blockchain just by doing a simple comparison, trading the same pairs, man. And something else I wanted to show, just showing you how people are holding MMF and really just using it for the utility. Now I'm gonna show you some more utility things you can do on the MMF platform and really just use your MMF for you. So we see MMF has hit a total number of 10,000 holders or hodlers right now. And we say we hitting all-time highs. Numbers never lie. We don't sleep at night. We code night to light. And I believe it because MMF has been churning so many new products out. It's one of the busiest, if not the busiest team on the Cronos blockchain, and they consistently update you on everything that you need to know. Unlike other products, man, other projects, they don't update you. They don't tweet for 2 weeks and then they just put out something and just, and then they tweet something that don't even really matter. But MMF consistently updates you on what's going on and shows you the metrics of how the project is growing. And like I said, right now it's at 10,000 addresses, man. That's going crazy. And I'm probably sure it's more than that because that was yesterday. Now, something I always like to look at, man, I like to look at the numbers. If you know me, you know I love to look at the numbers. And today, let's check out the top Cronos dApps in the last 24 hours. And we can see MM Finance has 9.68K users, up 15% in the last 24 hours, becoming the #1 DEX in terms of users in the last 24 hours. And also in terms of volume, look at that volume, man. $148 million in volume on MM Finance compared to 51 million on VVS Finance. And that's why I was saying, just comparing the two, MM Finance is really doing some major things on the Cronos blockchain because with the Launchpad, you're giving so many different opportunities into new crypto projects. I just feel like VVS Finance was kind of, a little stale in the updates and just updating the specific pairs they had on there. It's just slow and they don't update you on Twitter. So that's why I'm not knocking them, but that's why I love MM Finance, because they really keep you up to date on what they are doing in the project and make you feel secure in your investment. And then just look at the numbers, man. In the last 24 hours, $148 million of volume on the project compared to all of the other projects on there. And then coming in at #3 is Savannah Finance. And if you don't know, they are connected. It's all in the same project as MM Finance. So you can go to MM Finance to actually get Savannah. And this just creating a broad range of different products on the Cronos blockchain, but they all are correlated to MM Finance. And that's something that I love, really love to see, man. Then let's just check out the 7-day total. So we see the 7-day total. VVS is at #1 as of right now in terms of balance and users, but still look at that volume, man. In the last 7 days, MM Finance is at $581 million being transacted on the platform. And that is crazy, man, because right now that's the #1 volume in the last week. So yes, we are catching up on the users, but like I said, look at that percentage, man, up 43% on the week in terms of users. So it's so much room to grow. Only 19K users on the platform. And like I said, it is the best DEX on the Cronos blockchain, in my opinion. So now let's get into the actual platform, man. I know you guys like, what, Tro? I want to see what's on the platform. Let's get into it. So we can see right now the total value locked on there is $430 million, man. Then we see the circulating market supplies at 85 million. Then the circulating supplies at 100 million, and total amount burnt is at 7.8 million MMF. And something I like to note too is every time they do a launch pad, they actually burn portions of the MMF token. So that's major, man. Really cutting that supply. You know, supplies at 500 million. So that's not making too much of a dent, but it's still taking some of the tokens out of the supply and just putting it in a cold wallet and just really helping that price in the long term for MMF. And let's just look at some pools, man. Let's go and look at some of these pools. And you can see right now, I don't see anything new since my last video, but these are just some of the products or just some of the cryptos you can come and use your MMF for utility. So one thing I'm personally doing, I'm staking my MMF about $400, and I'm staking it to earn some Croissant. And if you don't know Croissant, it's like an online gambling game or online gambling casino on the Cronos blockchain. So I'm staking it right now. I don't know if I want to sell the Croissant for more MMF or actually use a Croissant on their platform. But when I make a decision, I'm going to let you guys know, update you guys. But right now, I'm just earning that Croissant, earning that passive income, and just letting my MMF work for me. And that's the pool side, but you can go to the farm side as well. And it's still some high 3-digit APRs right now. We can see that MMF and that Crow, that actually just went back up, man. I believe the other day was like at 300 and something percent, but right now we're at 459%. So that's very, very bullish in my eyes. I like to see those APRs stand around that type of range, especially early in the project. Why are you gonna milk the APRs down so fast? You know, some projects don't understand that, but MMF is really doing this thing and really giving people opportunities to earn a passive income in MMF, man. So that's something that's super, super bullish in my eyes. Like I said, I put around like $800 in there, so we're around 1,500 as of right now, earning that passive income too. Right now, I earned about, I say about $800 total from the MMF platform. So when we scroll down, we can see all of the other different farms and pairs that you can get into as well. And these are my two MEERKATs. I use them for my MMO and Crow pool. And pretty much they give me a 2% boost whenever I stake them to a liquidity pool. So these are all the different liquidity pools you can get into, man, right now. Like I said, these are some high APRs, especially on the ones that's more and more risky, but you know, you can always do your own research, see if that's a project you would like to get into, and then just do your due diligence on there, man. So last but not least, it is a proud announcement to say that you can now borrow and lend MMF on the MEERKAT platform. So if you don't know, MEERKAT Finance, it's pretty much another money market where you can lend and borrow cryptocurrencies. And now they have enabled the users to borrow and lend MMF. And this is just, you know, nothing major, but you got to understand when you have different utilities for tokens, man, that just really takes the sell pressure away from that token and just really helps the price appreciate over time, man. That's the thing about it. If it's too much sell pressure on the cryptocurrency, the price is going to go down because everybody's selling, because it's no utility for that token. It's no purpose of holding that token. But MMF gives us so many different ways to make money and make different types of yields on our money. So that's why I'm super, super bullish on MMF as of right now. I believe MMF is the #1 DEX on the Cronos blockchain, just from overall experience and just all of the utilities for the token, man. So that's my video for today, Crypto Tro. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter, Tro_crypto. This is where you can get in contact and just see all the different dialogues and just different threads I create, just offering a lot of value, man. And also make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like I said, it's different types of videos on there, from making passive income to creating liquidity pools to buying NFTs to getting in on play to earn projects. It's just so much information on the page, man. And I appreciate everybody if you just subscribe to the channel if I added value to you today, man. So that's my video for today, Crypto Tro. I'm out of here.